Welcome to the Essential Skills for Humaning podcast, where we explore the fundamental abilities and insights that make us better humans. Here's your host, Christina Eanes.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Essential Skills for Humaning podcast. I'm your host, Christina Eanes, former violent crime analyst turned speaker, author, instructor, and your biggest fan when it comes to unlocking potential. I'll also be your guest today. Today's episode, it's personal. I'm giving you the inside scoop on the book I wrote with the second edition just released that's been called a wake-up call, a battle cry, and, let's be honest, a bit of butt-kicking. Quit Bleeping Around, 77 Secrets to Superachieving. If you've ever felt like you're meant for more, but you've been holding yourself back, this one's for you. We're going to unpack what it means to be a superachiever, why I wrote the book, and highlight some of the most powerful secrets that have transformed lives, including mine. So grab your coffee, get comfy, or get moving if you're walking, driving, or working out. And let's dive in. Let's start at the beginning. I've always been called what people call driven, from selling golf balls on the 9th hole as a kid to becoming a violent crime analyst for the FBI. And now, for the last 11 years, running my own business. I've had this fire inside me. But somewhere along the way, like so many of us, I started to dim my light. Why? Well, because people were saying things like, "You're too productive. You're making us look bad. Can you tone it down a bit?" Sound familiar? One day, a coach looked me dead in the eye and said, "Chris, quit bleeping around." Okay, well, she didn't say bleeping, but you get the point. That moment flipped a switch for me. I realized I had been shrinking to make other people comfortable. And I was done. That phrase stuck. Basically, it became my mantra and eventually a mission. This book is the result. So let's get something straight. A superachiever isn't someone who's perfect or burnout level busy. And I really don't like the term overachiever. A superachiever is someone who knows what they want, goes after it with focus, fire, and follow through, doesn't settle, and doesn't apologize for playing big. They also know themselves deeply. They know their strengths, and they're brutally honest about the mindsets and habits holding them back. And they do the work, and it's not always easy, to shift them. And here's a little secret. Being a superachiever isn't about having it all figured out. It's about being willing to keep leveling up, even when it is uncomfortable. Let's talk about a few secrets in the book. One I am particularly fond of is adversity really is a gift. I know. When you're in it, it doesn't feel like a gift. It feels like the universe punched you in the throat. But looking back, can you think of a time when adversity didn't shape you into a stronger version of yourself? Maybe it was a breakup that taught you boundaries, a layoff that made space for your dream career, a setback that rerouted you to something better. Adversity grows us. It humbles us. It clarifies our values. And if we let it, it launches us. All right, let me hit you with a few mindset shifts that will absolutely transform how you show up. Stop waiting for permission. Nobody's going to knock on your door with some little certificate that says, "You're ready." You decide. Compete with yourself, not with your coworkers, not with that influencer on Instagram. The only comparison that counts, who you were yesterday versus who you're becoming. Be selfish. Yes, I said it. If you're not putting your oxygen mask on yourself first, you're not helping anybody. Superachievers protect their energy like their life depends on it. Because it does. Here's another one. Feedback says more about the giver than it does about you. Criticism is often projection. So use the 2% truth rule. Look for any helpful insight and toss the rest. You are not your thoughts. Most of what your mind tells you on autopilot is outdated programming. Your job is to upgrade the code. Let's talk vision. Secret 18 is one of my favorites. Is your vision crystal clear? Superachievers don't just set goals. They see it, every detail. They imagine the sights, sounds, and even the smells of what success looks like. The more vivid your vision, the more likely your brain believes it's possible. But vision alone isn't enough. You've got to act. That's where determination, courage, and consistency come in. The boring, unsexy daily stuff, that's where the magic lives. And here's another thing. You don't need motivation. You need a system and a why that makes you unshakable. And you can't do this alone. Every superachiever has a fan club, a circle that supports, challenges, and believes in them, even on their worst days. If you don't have that yet, go find it. Build it. Protect your energy by being around people who lift you up, not drain you. And hey, be that person for someone else too. Let me leave you with this. The world doesn't need another half-lit, dimmed-down version of you. The world needs you, fully expressed, all in, and unapologetically powerful. The 77 secrets in this book, they're not magical formulas. They're reminders, permission slips, wake-up calls. They're here to help you step up and stay lit. And in a healthy way. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Quit bleeping around. Start becoming the person you already know you're meant to be. All right. If today's episode sparked something in you, do yourself a favor. Grab the book on Amazon or Audible. Read it in order, flip through randomly, highlight, journal, dog-ear it. Use it how you need to. It's yours. And if you're ready to really level up, consider coaching a mastermind group or just taking one bold action this week that scares you a little. And hey, if you love this episode, share it with someone you know who's meant to shine. I'm Christina Eanes, reminding you, don't just achieve, superachieve. Thanks for listening. Now go out there and own it.
Transform your organization with Eanes Training. Our premier interpersonal skills training programs are tailored to enhance your organization's employees in communication, emotional intelligence, leadership, and more. We have a catalog of expert-led courses designed to meet the dynamic needs of today's workforce. With highly engaging in-person, hybrid, and remote sessions, we can help elevate your organization's performance and success. Learn more at eanestraining.com. Thank you for tuning in to the Essential Skills for Humaning podcast. We hope you've gained valuable insights to enhance your journey as a human being. Remember, practice makes progress. Keep honing those essential skills, and until next time, keep being the best version of yourself. For more resources, visit eanestraining.com.